Economics and environment, it's not usually something we think about going together. This is a field of research that I was lucky enough to interview someone about, a researcher from UWA.
Sure. My name is Marit Kragt and I'm an associate professor at the UWA School of Agriculture and Environment, and I work in the Agriculture and Resource Economics group. I really wanted to help improve the environment, change how people behave, but then when I started working, I noticed that people don't really care about what happens, about their polluting activities. And to really change people's behavior, you need to appeal to their hip pocket. And I felt that I had to know more about economics to reach my goal of environment and conservation.
Yeah. When you talk about values, what are some sort of examples that we attach to the environment and the sort of interaction between those values and how people see the environment?
So I see the values as the tool to change people's behavior, because there's this famous quote that what we don't measure doesn't get accounted for. And this is especially true in environmental policy. So I found that if I try to look at what preferences do people have for environmental management and what values do they attach to the environment, then I can incorporate that in environmental policy.
A lot of your work has focused on mine site rehabilitation, and it's quite big in Australia, obviously, with all of our mines. How do you go about bringing attention to the values that these areas could have?
It is indeed a huge problem. There is so many thousands of mines, and including abandoned mine sites in Australia that have not been rehabilitated. So there's literally hundreds and hundreds of holes in the ground lying around, and we don't really know what to do with them. And my research is looking at what preferences do people have for restoring or rehabilitating those sites. Do they even care? I mean, they're out in nowhere.
Yeah.
Would we need to spend money to rehabilitate them? Or are we better off spending the money somewhere else for populations? But to be honest, at the moment, we just don't know because that research hasn't been done. So we, don't have the money available to rehabilitate them all. So what I want to look at is, well, how can we best use the available money to provide the most social benefit? It's a slow process. It will probably take me the next 10 years to really draw attention to this and have hopefully an impact, but we'll see.